Hi there, it's Patmos and welcome to a new episode of our Foundation city building game. And we'll get the people going. We are still in the midst of some bad weather. And, well, let's hope the weather changes quickly enough for us to not run out of berries, because that would be a problem. And we are working on our clothing shortage, but it's not completely fixed yet. So we'll have to see if we can actually completely manage to fix it. It appears our new shops are all done, so that's a good thing. We should also have plenty of cloth, so that's not a problem. So we could at some point just add one or two extra tailors, since we have everything else we need. But we have added a few already, so that should be enough. So we'll see if we can get the number down. It's 44 now, was 38 a few seconds ago, but let's see, yeah. The number behind it, 3.10, is slowly going down, so that's good. We still have villagers without a house. So perhaps we should do a few checks to see whether people have enough space to build a house, etc. You think so, but... Well, there's a few more people working here right now, so they probably want a house somewhere, and these areas are all full. So I'm not sure if everyone has a place to live. Could also try and start another part here. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, they can keep my troops with you. 2 new villagers arrived. That's also a nice thing. 5 villagers lack church, but that should not be a problem anymore. That should be completely fixed. There's a house being built. That's fine. 1 villager lacks the space for housing. Where do you work? That's the big question. Well, right there. So perhaps this is a spot for a new city village up here, because the people that work here probably can't find a home. So that could be a thing. So let's just start with that. Why not? Let's just build a well, put the marketplace around it, and this also gives time to the clothing problem to just be fixed, because sometimes you just need a bit of time. Right. 1. Let's get all the types of food here, so yeah. 2, 3, 4, and of course some goods. We don't have any luxuries yet, so we don't have to add that. This is going to be quite a big part of the city, actually. Alright. Then perhaps we should also tell it to build a church here. We can do that right here, because there's no market stalls there. So yeah, let's build a church right here. And, well, let's just make it 2 parts. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, I wanted to raise this one. That's good. Right, so let's do it like that. They need a door, of course. And probably a cross on top. Oh, I see. I need to switch this around, otherwise the cross doesn't face the right direction. Let's get the door on this side. Let's add 2 of those already, and then later on we can probably do a lot of other stuff. Alright, let's start construction. That's nice. Quite a few people actually lack housing. That's not good. That's way too many. We do have space for housing, though. I wonder where they all want to live. Why they don't have enough space. Well, perhaps these people can just get a house there, so that's not a real issue. At least that shouldn't be an issue. There's a room here, so that's good. There are homes being built here, so apparently that's working. Perhaps we should work a little bit more on desirability then. And of course we can designate an area here now for people to start living. So let's do that and see if that fixes a few problems. I think it should. But that's just my humble opinion. Oh yeah, I see a house spawning, so that's nice. Difficult, success probability high. Yeah, well, let's bring them back. We'll do that later. Yep, houses are being built here now, so that's good, that's good. It's immediately a house level 2. So yeah, this is going to work. Almost no more space for money, so let's buy a few zones. That's good. The house is upgrading, that's even better. We always like it when houses are upgrading. Ah, they're building houses here now as well, just as I intended to. So that's nice. Monk is requesting an audience. What do you want from me then? Planks. Oh, we have plenty of planks. We'll assist the people. Why doesn't really matter, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got tools from it. Alright. What a relief. Well, that's just in time. 39 villagers now lack clothing. So we are fixing the problem. Maybe not fast enough. So I'm going to get a tailor's hut in this part of town. Why not? Guess that would work. Alright, we got a nice score. Rustic church is done, so that's nice. We're building quite a few houses here. So that's all looking good. I wonder where these guys work. Where's your workplace? Right there. So there should be plenty of room here for housing. Although it is a bit tight. Let's do things like this. Enhance a few areas. Oops. I had to press that shift button, of course. To place multiple. Let's increase desirability of a few areas. That might just help. Make sure that people will build a house somewhere. A well can do the same, so let's build a well right there. There. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's see if that fixes things. Still a lot of people without a home, so yeah. Your bailiff is ready for a new mandate. Alright, well, let's go. That's not really important. Don't really know why we need that. This is working. Good. Now, do we have 3 people? We should have at least 2, so what should we make them do? Well, they should probably be in the market. Alright, this is nice. Let's sell berries. He appears to be leaving. Looking to fulfill my needs. Where's your workplace? Right here. So, probably needs an upgrade to his house or something. Oh, he's the bailiff. That's it. Alright. Well, then just upgrade your house. Why not? I don't see the problem. There's one extra selling clothes. We do have enough clothes now, so they should be able to have them all. It's just still not the case. I want to see Sandalius. Where do you work? Right there. Alright, where do you live? Oh, you don't have a house to live in. You are a commoner. So that's a level 3 villager. So he needs a house with enough desirability. They could just build one there. That's not really an issue. Apparently they don't want to. So that is interesting. Well, Perhaps if we add things like a fountain, people will be more happy. And of course, just a few decorative trees might always help. Or we should just tell them, well, you can also live here. That's no problem. That's close enough. We'll see. Not going to be bothered by it too much. We can always fix it later. Now, these houses are done, so that's good. There's the tailor's workshop coming. Probably prioritize that. More and more people without clothing. So yeah, we need more clothes. Let's get another tailor's workshop. And set it on rush. Let's do the same here. Building 3 more now then, so that should do the trick. And now we have to wait until they're done. The building is upgrading, that's good. 1 Figlio now lives there, so that's one of those 3. That now starts to live there, so I think he should get a few friends. That could do the trick. These are all full, that's the problem. That's why the guy working here can't live there. Well, what if I just destroy this house? Will there be a new one? At the same spot or a different spot? Could be that this guy starts to build a house here then. The desirability is high. Probably needs to be very high. So what can we do to make it very high? We can probably just add a statue. Let's see. Now it's very high right here, so that's good. That could work. We'll see. Still have plenty of money, etc., so it's not affecting us like that. 2 new villages arrived. Well, I'm going to tell those 2, this is important, to just become tailors. So as soon, yeah, tailor's workshop is done, we can have 1 more and they'll be tailors. So they can make a few clothes. Which we have plenty in stock, so probably have a warehouse that we're not using a good way. This one's empty. Where are you? Right here. Yeah, that's the one supposed to be extra. For clothing. Yes, well, it's close to the wool, so I think we should add wool in here. Wool and cloth, that's probably it. Then we should tell this one to empty this. And we make this one all about the clothing. That could fix everything. Because then we have 4 people gathering all over town. All of the clothing. But that's also just long walking times. So perhaps we should just build one on this side. Because we have those workshops here as well. That will collect everything. I think I'm going to do it like that. I even think we should get rid of this one, because this one is obsolete. We don't need it. Let's get rid of that one. Ah, another tailor workshop is done. That's good. Let's promote everyone from serf to a level higher, and let's promote everyone to commoner. That might work as well to fix some problems. Alright. Yeah, that's enough. Bye-bye. Let's build an extra workshop right here, or a warehouse, sorry. That will collect all the wool, etc. Or do we have that already? Yeah, we have that already, so that shouldn't be a problem then. Alright, so that's no longer a problem. Now with all the houses upgrading, they can all find a house big enough and with enough prestige, or desirability as it's called. And perhaps in these parts could use a tailor, but I'm not sure. I think it's fixed now. Since we have 140 in store, it should be enough. Fish, bread, cheese, and clothing. Alright. Just need a few market tenders then. We have no one available, so that's not going to work. This house is upgrading, that's a good thing. Tailor's workshop is done, market is done. Alright. 80 villagers now lack clothing, 79, so that's going in the right direction. Quite a bit of fixing, and since I don't want to run it on speed 1 because that's really slow, sometimes problems can be quite big when you find out you have a problem. Of course, if you just go to speed 1 or pause the game and find out exactly what's wrong and then try to fix it, that can be helpful, but I like to keep time running. Now, our soldiers are all fully healthy, etc., so let's send them out on a mission. First our soldiers. Yep, let's go. And then our novices, which hopefully get enough experience to be turned into soldiers. That'll be great. More houses are upgrading. That's a very good thing. 72, 70. So yeah, that number is really falling now. That's a good thing. That's climbing a bit again, but we were at 85. Do they have clothes here? No, they don't have clothes to sell, so going to build a warehouse right there. That's it. Because we don't have a warehouse for clothes in this side of town. And now we do. At least when it's done. And that should do the trick. Because then they collect stuff from there. Bring it to that. Then from this warehouse they don't have to walk too far. They can just go there. A lot of houses upgrading. But we have almost 280 people, so that's a good thing. One new villager coming in, that's also very nice. We can use quite a few more villagers actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 8, so that's 12. Yeah, 6, 7, so that's 19. We can use 19 more villagers and provide them with a job, so we don't have to build many new production facilities at the moment. We will though, because I think we need to work on our cheese and maybe our bread. So those will be things we'll be looking at as well. That's the fun thing I like about this game. It's not like when you get bigger, everything gets easier. You have just the number of people, 276, and you have to put them in the right jobs and on the right places. And if you don't, you get in trouble. As we are experiencing now. And, well, it's nothing that you can't fix, but it just takes time and people, etc. Let's just await our villager and make him a tailor. Yeah, we can have one more, so that's good. Quite a few villagers are still lacking a house. Although, they should have had one already, so... I guess quite a few houses need to be finished, then. Oh yeah, we need to make a sculpture. We'll do that soon. I thought we had a new villager incoming. Out of 4, 1 decided to join, so 1 should be coming in. Yeah, there he is. Alright, he'll be a tailor. And after that we can put people in this warehouse as soon as it's done. An envoy is requesting an audience. Well, what do you want? I shall assist the king. He wants fish and we get gold in return. I'm keeping it all, I'm sorry. let me check this. Trading. We will trade as soon as we have more than 200. Well, I'm going to set that to up to 300. I think that's better for now, that's safer. There goes our envoy. Here we are again at the warehouse. They're not working too hard on it, but now we'll see. This could be an area of farming at some point. So that could be interesting. Farm this area, that's nice. Well, not really farmed. They farmed all the trees, but that's just not how you call it. Let's buy this zone and make sure we get rid of these trees as well, because this is an excellent spot for a bit of farming as well. Just right here. How do we look? Yeah. Have some food shortages coming. 100 people have lacked clothing, and we have 200 pieces, so I'd say there's something wrong there. And we have to fix that. We also need to fix our food problems. So let's start working on that. Let's get 2 more wheat farms. Where's the little green arrow? Right here. 1 and 2. Alright. Then, of course, that needs a windmill. Let's keep everything close. I think that's for the best now. 1, 2, and then, of course, bakeries. We can put 1 in the middle, why not? Alright, keep my troops with you, that's fine. 1 and 2 bakeries, alright. And then we should probably put a warehouse there. Granary, alright. Of course it's a granary. What was I thinking? Let's place a granary here so they can collect all that food. That should do the trick. No new people in yet. Well, a lot of building, but that would probably solve our bread issue. And of course, when our soldiers get back, that can solve our bread issue as well. So this one's almost done, that's good. So hopefully we can really deal with the clothing problem quickly. Because I think it's mainly a transportation problem. They just can't transport it all to the right places in time. We do have plenty of clothes there, so they just need to pick it up. 2 villagers arrived, alright. Well, what's this warehouse? Marble, that's not the thing we need at the moment. What's this? Wood, oh, that's not that important at the moment. So we have 2 free people. Here we have a goods stall, that's... oh, yeah, interesting. Alright, this one is done. Let's set it to wool, clothing. Yeah, that's it. Let's assign those 2 villagers to it. That's the start. And then we'll see. They should now be gathering stuff. Yeah, I was thinking we built this zone. Let's get rid of it. We don't need it at the moment. 53, that's... I don't really remember how I ever played a game this far and then had it this low, but... well, we're trying to fix it, so... at least more and more people find a home, so that's good. More people lack food, which is basically bread and cheese. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was supposed to press this one. We do have enough flour, though. So we should probably... be able to fix quite a few problems with just a few more bakeries. But, well, here comes 2, so that's good. Let's focus on these farms first. basically just working to fix a few things now. And in the end, what we could do if we don't have enough people, we can just visit a few warehouses, see what they do. For instance, this one that can't be that busy, and you can just get people out of there and put them in another position if you need it. So that's what we can do as soon as we finish all these buildings. Alright, we are in the way of these farms. That's not too good. Didn't really think that through. Well, alright, difficult, success probability extreme. Then let's go for it. Alright, let's set this up like this. That should do the trick for them. That's one. Average. Alright, they'll come back. We'll work on this one later. We can do a bit more here and here, so that's also not a big issue. Soldiers are back from a mission. We've completed a fountain. That's all very nice. A lot of people in trouble. And we have plenty of clothing. We just need to pick it up. I really wonder what's wrong then, because this one can just go there, pick up a lot of clothes and then return. So why not do that? We have plenty of clothes there. Well, at least we have some fixing to do, which is okay. I like it that way. That means we have to do some stuff. They collected some stuff there. That's nice. 2 more villagers arrived. Well, hopefully we can put them to work here soon. But yeah, it's interesting. Growing your village comes with challenges, that's for sure. Oh, that's a good score, so that's nice. But yeah, let's end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, I hope to see you in the next episode when we will be continuing fixing all the problems we have in this game right now. See you then. Bye bye.